That's not all I have for today. Because like I just made a Fortnite video. I almost got a win. 8 kills, but then died to the storm. But now I'm gonna play some MLB. Good old MLB. What should I make? What teams should I do? Should I do like the Cleveland Indians versus the Braves or something? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do the Cleveland Indians. No, wrong way. This is gonna be Cleveland Indians. Oh yeah, I just passed the Braves. I'm obviously being the Cleveland Indians. Hold on, I need to do something real quick. Alright guys. Let's put this a little bit down. Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready? Whole squad ready, ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. You can't hit a CJ. What you got? No, not on my watch. Brian, what you got? I'm going to the top. You get Brian? What you got? I'm going to the top. See, what I like to do is put them up. Like, God. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Yeah, I do. Right with their kill. I have no idea how to sing this part.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network.
Whole squad ready? We can't hit a CJ. What you got?
So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Markakis is there and he'll bring this one in. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He won the Silver Slugger for shortstops last year. And in today's games, shortstops swing the bat well. And for him to walk away with that award tells you what kind of a player he is.
Bruh, what is this?
First, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Mike Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count.
Bang, what you got? I'm going to the top. You get bang, what you got? I'm going to the top.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled softly out toward right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning.
Not a single, it's a double. Oh yeah, I forgot Yasiel Puig. So I think he was on, he was on the Blue Jays and then they traded him to the Cleveland Indians. No.
First pitch coming, here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Joyce is there. And the inning is over.
No.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Acuna Jr.
lofted in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
0-1, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ozzie Albies becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and 1 strike. Stays alive, still 0-2. Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Hit hard to the right. 2 out, nobody on. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
1, 2, 3.
Now
Go
batting,
the Braves.
number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 35.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing
Get
and
a
a screamer,
better angle
but
of
this
the
one's
face
not going to
cam.
stay
You guys
fair.
can see my head.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hold on, I need to go get a pillow or something. Whoa. I'm gonna go get a pillow or something to put on my game chair. Alright, I'm back.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Acuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing at third base. Not only from the offensive side is he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path. He'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Acuna is there. 2 gone. So a runner at first. 2 away. And that'll bring
Baby,
in
she were high, my baby. She see me whip on Mercedes. I can't be
best on base percentage
daily.
players in the game. Carlos Santana. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies picks it up. Gets dirty and blows it. Wow. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit in the air out to right. Puig on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Actually, I don't want to use a face cam.
Here's Matt Joyce now. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's a .333 hitter. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball 1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Braves strand 1. Will move to the third with no score. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Mike Clevenger. 9-1-2 due up.
Clevenger.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball.
How are we already in the third inning, guys? I can't believe it. We're already in the third inning.
Soft liner toward first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
He's a lefty. I thought
Ready
he was
with
a
the
righty.
first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Wait, what? Freddie Freeman and Mike Freeman. And you know what the funny part is? They both bat third. And they're both lefty. So that's actually really cool.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ramirez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
Wait, are they both first basemen, or one of them is second baseman? Oh, okay. One of them are first baseman, one of them is second baseman.
Comes set and the 0-1. Well struck down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. Another 0-2 coming. A bouncer up the middle.
Oh,
Swanson
that would
picks it
have
up.
been the scoring.
And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle
It's an
infielder to
easy-
make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Puig, a former Dodger. He came here by way of
Those
trade
Dodgers.
earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they
It was on the
expected.
Dodgers. I thought it was the Toronto.
The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Freeman rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate.
Now batting, number 35.
Stepping in, number 35. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, left
So
field.
much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah. You've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Sean Newcomb is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Roberto Perez will be his first assignment down in the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Joyce is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Settling in now, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And the Tribe keep it rolling as this will be extra bases again. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Standing in, Mike Clevenger. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Waiting up for the Braves.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike 3. So one away here with the bases empty. And the pitcher will bat next. Here comes Sean Newcomb. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed.
He struck me
His
outside.
fifth
Let me just
strikeout
strike him
already,
out.
and there are 2 gone in the inning. At the plate,
Por eso vengo al paso. Siempre me gusta venir hoy porque
Ronald
los otros días
Acuna,
vine el
0 for
día
1 for him here in this one.
Guardaría cocinando un ambiente aquí.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Because he's batting righty, because like he's a switch hitter, so he could do like a left or he could bat lefty and righty. He's a switch hitter. So like if it's a left-handed pitcher,
Frankie Lindor, his second of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
He bats righty if it's a right-hand pitcher, he bats lefty.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Mike Freeman.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. Swanson brings it in. Over to Albies. On to Freeman. A double play.
The right fielder, number 66.
Ready once again. Yasiel Puig. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 0 for 5.
Ready? You say you're ready?
7 runs. 10 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Lifted in the air to center field. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. But the Indians add to their lead thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Indians 7 and the Braves. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. In there for strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 errors thus far for the Braves in the ballgame. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there are 2 away now. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down. So coming to the plate, number 35. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. 1 down.
Now batting, left field.
So striding in, Greg Allen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
No balls and 1 strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Did it just say go Braves?
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That sucks, in my opinion.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna has a beat on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in, Carlos Santana. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Later in there for a base hit, and this one will bounce into the wall.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Into the box now, Mike Clevenger. He swings and grounds it to short. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. But the Indians add to their lead thanks to this solo home run. Middle of the night here at SunTrust Park. It's the Indians 8 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back to SunTrust Park just outside of Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, number 14.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Lifted down the line in left. Allen giving chase. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The catcher.
Hit back up the middle to his right. Freeman on to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
The batter, number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for it. Francisco Lindor will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Freeman.
In now, Mike Freeman. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder close, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, number 35.
Striding in once again, number 35. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Played on the backhand. To second for one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Tyler Flowers is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, way to get dirty in time.
Now batting.
Next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Back here at SunTrust Park, this one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Josh Tomlin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The catcher, number 55. Roberto.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Here's Carlos Santana now. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think. This is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened. He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. And this one is gone. A home run.
And they keep on adding on. Did you see the picture?
Anthony Swarzak comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Mike Freeman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Lifted in the air out to center field. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Ready? Is he ready?
Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Going to top.
Ready now, Freddie Freeman. He's over 2 not scoring this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count. He wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
I want this. You can't have it. Oh, Grandma's cooking.
Grandma's not cooking.
You're cooking?
No one's cooking.
Oh, okay. It's just.
The stove's not on.
Yes, it is. I've been hungry also.
That's fine. The food, it has a little bit before it's ready. So.
Okay.
It's soup.
Fouled away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's...
Did people make your costume yesterday? Yeah. Did you like your costume? You look so cool. I thought this was good. You look so cool.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W.
You guys get a lot of candy yesterday? Yeah.
1 out, nobody on.
Where is it?
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. And that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but this one's pretty much over, 14-0. Into the box, number 35. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. Joyce sprinting after it into the stands. He got it.
Really nice play right there. One of the things that was great about this, he was able to get close to the stands, get a good read on where the fans were, and track that one all the way into the glove. Terrific play on a ball that was definitely going to be out of play.
And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Marquez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Well, there are blowouts and then there are blowouts. And this, folks, is a blowout. As you get a look at our line score, it's not often that you see a road team come into this place and put a whooping on these guys like the one we're seeing here tonight. So now Carlos Santana, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power.
What the heck, Gabriel? What was that for?
Well over 400 feet.
Go that way.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are.
Go the other way, Gabriel.
The weather starts to warm up and the ball starts to jump out like this. It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach.
I keep going inside the footlight, but he says...
I'm telling him to go the other way because I'm playing the game. And he keeps on going the way that I'm telling him not to, though.
Yeah.
And he keeps on making...
There's other ways to say it. You say, Gabriel, please stop going this way. Go
Swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Stop doing it on purpose.
I'm trying to...
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
You didn't even give me 5 minutes. You didn't even give me 5 minutes.
The pitcher, number 36.
Into the box, Tyler Clippard. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Grounded back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Standing in now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Jerry Blevins enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Sliced hard on the ground. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch. At the plate, Matt Joyce. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that would drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Francisco Cervelli will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Here's the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Cervelli, a former Pittsburgh Pirate, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
0-1 in the count.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Shane Green comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in, Mike Freeman. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Near.
Call me if you need me to bring any. I'll see you later. Tell Mama about the 2.
0-1, here it comes. Swinging a shot back up the middle. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasiel Puig.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Sacrifice attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Now batting.
So stepping in, number 35. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. As a look, now the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Greg Allen. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hit hard on the ground to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Brad Hand takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Brad Hand.
Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Now batting.
The set and the pitch.
Ready.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for...
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases.
Hey, that's nice execution right there.
Now
Swung
back.
through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Freeman leads off second with one gone in the inning. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul for strike two. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this
Now
one.
batting,
That's the
left
4th
fielder.
time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not
Higgins.
something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Oh, and he misses it. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Final strike for the Braves. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
16-1 the final today. The Cleveland Indians led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mike Clevenger gets the W on the mound. Mike Soroka couldn't work out in the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac,
leave a
Heidi
like
Watney
and
down on the
subscribe
field,
if
and the
you
rest
didn't
of our
already.
crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching.